Hello viewers, welcome to Real Rock TV. Today's topic is directly related to your life. Who is the killer of jobs? Artificial intelligence companies, or us ourselves? And the most important question, why is this happening? How can it be prevented? Before I get into this, I want you to sit with one number, just one. Last month, March 2026, 1 in every 4 corporate job cuts in America was blamed on AI, not might be. Not someday, already happened, last month. 25%. Let me tell you what is actually going on. Because what you are hearing in press releases is not the full story. In all of year 2025, companies cited artificial intelligence for around 5,000 layoffs. A lot, right? Now in just the first 3 months of year 2026, we are already at 27,000. 9 months are still left, CFOs, privately. Not on cameras, not on earnings calls, are admitting that artificial intelligence job cuts this year could be 9 times higher than last year, 9 times in closed rooms. Not impacting the technology delivery. You think, right? Okay. Company names? Because this stops feeling real when it is just numbers. Now let's start with Amazon. 30,000 corporate jobs gone. Their own senior vice president said it clearly. Artificial intelligence means we can do more with fewer people, more with fewer... Sadly, another one, Dell, 11,000 people. In just 3 months, one company, 1 quarter. Next one, Block. Jack Dorsey's company cut 40% of its entire workforce, 4,000 people, then went on X and wrote that artificial intelligence has fundamentally changed what it means to run a company. He said that publicly, while 4,000 people were clearing their desks. One of the most famous companies, Meta, is reportedly planning to cut 20% of its staff, 15,000 people, not because the business is failing, but just to free up money for artificial intelligence infrastructure. And it is not just tech. Trust me, Accenture, 11,000, also Baker McKenzie, one of the biggest law firms on the planet, up to 10% of their global workforce. Not lawyers, researchers, marketers, admin staff, but the people. Artificial intelligence now handles all of it. Chegg, the homework help platform, cut 45% of their people. Why? Because students stopped paying the moment ChatGPT became free? Now, here is the part nobody is really talking about. And this is where it gets uncomfortable. Did you know? Artificial intelligence stocks have driven around 75% of S&P 500 returns since ChatGPT launched. Think about what that means. If you are a CEO and you blame layoffs on artificial intelligence efficiency, your stock goes up. You look visionary, ahead of the curve. If you say we overhired and we are cutting costs, that becomes an embarrassing headline. Same decision, completely different story. And companies figured this out. So some of these artificial intelligence layoffs were decisions already made, and artificial intelligence became the packaging. Innovation sounds better than desperation. The market rewards it either way. Here's my favorite example, Klarna. Year 2024, they announced with massive fanfare that their artificial intelligence was doing the work of 700 customer service agents. Everyone lost their minds. This is the future. This is proof. Then, quietly, in year 2025, with almost zero coverage, they started rehiring those same staff. Original announcement, front page everywhere, the rehire. No justifications, nothing, silence. Forrester Research, a proper research firm, has now documented this as a pattern. Their prediction for year 2026, half of all artificial intelligence layoffs will be quietly rehired, but offshore, at significantly lower salaries. And here's the stat that shocked me. 55% of employers already regret their AI layoffs, more than half. They cut too fast because AI did not deliver what was promised. And now they are stuck in a mess they cannot publicly admit, but they are not stopping. Because stopping means admitting the strategy was wrong, and no CFO writes that in a report. MIT did a study. Their finding is that artificial intelligence can currently replace about 11.7% of the US workforce. 11.7, which means the rest of what is being called layoffs is mostly restructuring, cost-cutting, and management panic dressed up as innovation. Artificial intelligence became the headline, not always the reason. And then there is this Dario Amodei, CEO of Anthropic, said artificial intelligence could wipe out half of all white-collar jobs within 1 to 5 years. You decide, is that a real warning or the smartest marketing ever? Maybe both. So what does all of this mean? The wave is real. The numbers confirm it. But it is being executed too fast, ahead of what the technology can actually do. By companies using innovation as a wrapper for financial decisions, real people are paying the price for bets that are not proven yet. The most dangerous thing right now is not artificial intelligence replacing humans. It is fear of being left behind. That fear is making companies act like the future is already here, when it is not. And in that gap, jobs, lives, careers are disappearing. But here's what matters. Artificial intelligence cannot do everything. It cannot read the room. It cannot sense tension. It cannot feel what is off. Humans can. It cannot make ethical decisions. When something feels wrong, even if numbers say otherwise, humans can. It cannot manage itself. Companies need people to run artificial intelligence, to monitor it, to fix it. These are the fastest growing skills today, and they can be learned quickly. It cannot coordinate people. It cannot handle chaos. It cannot fix things when plans fall apart. Humans can, and most importantly, it cannot build trust. Artificial intelligence replaces roles. It does not replace relationships, visibility, trust, reputation. That is your real job security. So document your work, be visible, be known, and if you are worried, listen carefully. There is a window right now. Every shift creates opportunity, and that window is open today. AI content, AI supervision, AI training, AI quality control. These roles did not exist recently. Now, companies cannot fill them. That gap is your opportunity. Companies still need humans, but they need humans ready for this world, not the old one. And that gap is smaller than you think and closer than you have been told. That is why this channel exists, Real Rack TV, because the real story is always more complex and more hopeful. So please, subscribe and share this with one person who needs to hear it today. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.